Welcome, everyone. How's everybody doing tonight on this Tuesday evening? Welcome to the Niners Sickness podcast, your Niners Sickness hangout. Grab your favorite beverage and get ready to enjoy the podcast. How's everybody doing tonight? Let's say hello to everyone. Good afternoon, Kimberly. Welcome to the channel. Kimberly. How you doing? We got Joseph Hayden in the house. Welcome, Joseph. How you doing, sir? Corey Davis is in the house. How you doing, Corey Davis? Welcome to the podcast. How are you doing tonight? Let's see here. We got Dina in the house. How you doing, Dina? Welcome to the channel. We got Lucky. What's up, Lucky? How you doing, Lucky? Welcome to the channel, Lucky. We got Young Hitter, Josh. How you doing, Josh? Welcome to the channel. We got Cardcast. What's up, brother? How you doing, sir? Welcome to the channel. We got Luis Moreno in the house. How you doing, sir? Let's go. We got Johnny in the house. How you doing, Johnny? Welcome to the Niner Sickness podcast hangout. This is where we do our online hangout. This is where we hang out and just have fun. What's up, Moses Martinez? How you doing, sir? Moses, did you get your flag and your patches? You should have received it by now. Let me know. I am good. Joseph says, Kenny, how you doing? Welcome to the channel. Welcome. So, this is going to be a call-in show where you get to call in and be part of my show. And we're going to hang out. This is my new logo of the show. It is called 49er Sickness Podcast, your 49ers online hangout. Grab your favorite beverage and enjoy the podcast. What's going on, David McNew? How you doing, sir? Before we go any further, make sure to please wipe your feet before entering and smash that like button for your boy, Niner Sickness. Also, make sure to follow me on Twitter at Niner Sickness 49. Show me some love on Twitter. You can also support me on Instagram at Niner Sickness. Show me some love. I would appreciate that. And always, Mr. Bosa, bang, bang, Niner gang. That's what I'm talking about, baby. That is what I'm talking about. Good to see everyone. Good to see everyone tonight. All right, let's see what people are saying tonight. David says, wipe my feet. Thank you, sir. Let me see here. Hey, brother, checking in. I still haven't received the patch and this Thursday. Really? I sent them all. Okay. 2 weeks since email. All right, I'll get a hold of you. Expect me to get a hold of you after the show tonight. If you're still available. You should have got it by now. That is strange. All right. I'll get a hold of you, brother. My apologies for that. I don't know what is happening here with my phone, but no one else comment shows up. You might want to go out and come back in. That might hopefully resolve the issue. Thank you for wiping your feet. What's up, my raza? What's up? How you doing? Welcome to the channel. We got Freddie Joardo in the house. How you doing, Freddie? Thank you for wiping your feet. Mr. Corey Davis, appreciate it. David, we got David in the house. How you doing, David? Welcome to the channel. Okay, well, before I start the call-in show, I want to show you guys a video. This is Deebo Samuel mic'd up. Some of you might have seen it already. Some of you might not. If you have, enjoy it with me. If not, enjoy the video with me tonight. I'm going to show it to you guys. Enjoy the video with me.
Hey, playmakers on two, playmakers on two.
Let's have some fun watching the video together.
Let's go.
That's Deebo, baby. Deebo isn't going anywhere. Kathy, how you doing, Kathy? Welcome, Kathy. And hit the share button. Yes, Josh, thank you. Deebo! Thank you, Kathy. Vinny! What's up, Vinny? Welcome to the channel, Vinny. What's up, Bon? How you doing, sir? Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the channel, sir. Can you guys hear the video? Are you guys able to hear the video? Let's go.
Let's get it now. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's go.
Perfect. Thank you, Josh.
Hey, let's go, man. Let's go, Juwan. Hey, what's understood ain't got to be explained, my dog. Y'all know this start and it's going to finish with us. Let's go, man. Playmakers on two. Playmakers on two. 1, 2. Playmakers. Lock in. 1-9. Let's go.
I'm doing good. Thank you, Bon. Thank you for asking, brother.
Come on now.
Let's go 19, baby. That's right.
Go time. Yeah.
Thank you, Bon. Appreciate that, brother.
Hey.
Deebo!
Hey. Let's go.
This is what I'm talking about, baby. Get hyped up.
All day.
Let's go.
Let's go. Come on now. Slide.
Ooh, let's go.
Top. Let's go. Come on now. You know, all I need just be you. All that else gonna fall in place, man. Let's go.
Kittle, Mitchell, and Deebo, baby. Brandon Ayuk. Now we have Danny Gray. Ooh, we have Danny Gray to add to the arsenal.
Did I jam your thumb when I high-fived you?
I love it, man.
Go, man. No, let's take care of business, man. Let's go home with this dog. Let's take care of business. Let's go. Go handle business, B.
I love you, boy.
I love you too, bro. Let's go.
Come on, Deebo. Mitchell's going to have another good year. And now we have Davis Price. Ooh-wee.
Elijah Mitchell the back, a toss sweep. Juszczyk leads the edge. Good block there on Lawrence. Elijah Mitchell, touchdown!
49ers.
San Francisco!
That never gets old. Come on, boy.
Let's go.
No, that's not true, Lewis.
Yes, sir.
Don't believe the lies, Lewis. That wasn't true.
Moving north to south, will face a 3rd down and 2 here on their 40-yard line. Garoppolo throws over the middle, caught by Deebo Samuel into Cowboy.
Look at him go. Look at him go.
22-yard line.
Get ready to do your call-ins, guys. I'm going to be doing the call-in show right after this.
We stop him right here. They're in trouble. Real trouble. Come on, D.
So if you want to be part of the show, I will be putting the link on the
Come on now. Need everything you got. Go finish it. Let's go.
I'm gonna be putting the link in the description.
Surbank taking off, challenging, taking on Donovan Wilson.
We need a pick right here.
2nd and 29 for Dallas. Throw on left. K-1 Williams with the interception.
KY, we're gonna miss KY.
Niners take it.
Hey, right here. Right here. KK.
We're definitely gonna miss KK, but you know what?
This is where we go. Put it in the box. Right
Next
now.
man up.
Let's go put the ball in the box. Let's go. Let's go. Everybody on your P's and Q's, man. Let's go.
Debo by himself. And they hand off to Debo coming to the right. Run's gonna cut
I hear you.
Debo 10. Debo 5. Touchdown.
Let's go. I told you. That's what we do. Let's go. Yes, sir. This is where we put this away. Hey, you got a turbo button, bro. Hey, all pro people.
What's up, Damien? How you doing, brother? Welcome to the show.
You my type of guy. Hey.
They can talk about all the blocks and everything that other people made. You made that whole game play by application, vision, and then you set them all
Appreciate
up.
you. Slime. Slime both. But Jimmy coming. That boy Jimmy rolling. Boys are hitting out there, man. E-man, boy, I love that. That's a big play, fool. That's a big play, fool.
That's a big play, fool. You and me both, Joseph. Beat the Cowboys. Beat the Cowboys.
Wide right, Debo Samuel hit by Micah Parsons, staying in bounds. He gets ripped out of bounds to stop the clock.
That's what I'm talking about, baby.
Stay in bounds. He does
Everything you got on
That's
the
what
line
I'm
right
talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
come around with Debo. And blockers in front.
Go Debo. Go Debo.
And he does. If they give him the spot.
Now. Let's go.
Biggest measurement of the year.
Go Debo.
It is short. Cowboys are getting this ball back.
2 receivers go left, including Tony Pollard. It's a designed run for Dak Prescott. 30, 25, gets hit from behind by Azeez Alshire. They got to get up and clock the ball. 5, 4, 3, 2. Dak will he get it off in time?
No.
With 1 second to go, did he spike the ball in time or
No,
not?
he did not.
He did not. The 49ers have won the game. What do you got, Alex Kemp? Did he spike it in time?
Niners, baby.
Game is over. The 49ers have won. They're on their way to Lambeau.
Oh my goodness.
Great job. Great job. Way to lead us, baby. Way to lead us. Hey, man, who be dressing you? Who be dressing you?
I like this right here.
Oh, yeah.
Debo can do it all. Samuel, you had a crazy game. You was doing it all. 100 total yards and a touchdown. How does it feel being mentioned as a running back and a wide receiver?
I mean, it's just amazing, man. I don't second question anything Kyle asks me to do. I trust him just as well as he trusts me with the ball in my hands, and I just go out here and give him all.
Yeah, they were, Lewis.
Man,
Appreciate you.
great game,
Thank you, man. Thank you.
And you got MVP last week. Yeah,
Thank you,
great
man.
game.
Thank you. Okay.
Nice to meet you.
Okay.
Yeah! Slide! Yeah! Slide!
That's what I'm talking about, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Debo. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I hope you guys enjoyed that video clip. I sure did. I definitely enjoyed that video clip. I did share the podcast with all my friends. Thank you, Joseph. Cowboys fans were so upset on that last play. They sure were. And so be it. Who cares about Cowboy fans? I almost enjoyed the victory of the Cowboys as much as the NFC 94 championship game. Anytime you beat the Cowboys, it's always fun to do. All right, guys. If you guys are ready to call in, I'm going to put you on video. I'm going to bring you on video. I'm going to give you guys 5 minutes each and those 5 minutes belong to you. So therefore, you can say whatever you want as long as it is appropriately for the channel. You are able to share whatever is on your mind for the 5 minutes of your fame here on the Niner Sickness podcast. So let me give you guys, I'm going to go ahead and put this in the description. So give me a second. Give me a second. I'm gonna put it in the. You guys welcome to call in. All you got to do is click on it, and it'll bring you on. All you got to do is click on it, and I'm gonna put it on Facebook as well for the Facebook viewers. Give me a second. All right. All right, so I went ahead and added the link for the YouTube, and we got Moses in the house. Give me 1 second. Let me assign him. Give me a second. All right, Corey, wait. You're gonna wait your turn after Moses. There is Moses. What's up, Moses?
Hey, how's it going, Sickness? How you doing?
I'm doing good, brother. I am doing good. How are you doing?
I'm doing okay. Hey, and just to answer your question, I did get the flag and the patches. Um, I already hung it up right there. I didn't know it said Empire. That kind of caught me by surprise, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, it says Empire on it. So
Yeah.
enjoy the flag, brother. Enjoy the patches. I all we see is a silhouette of you. We can't see your face. There's not enough
Okay.
lighting. Yeah, it's just you are pitch dark. Just to let you know. There you go. There you go. Look at that flag. Look at that flag.
Yeah,
That flag looks nice. So hey, bro, you're on the clock, bro. What do you want to speak about today?
A couple of things.
Let me give you
You
a fresh
know,
5 minutes. Go ahead.
okay, a couple of things. I've been hearing reports and saying that how Trey Lance isn't ready, and everybody's underwhelmed. I wish everybody just basically shut the hell up. Give the boy a chance. Even Chris Sims. Chris Sims needs to shut the hell up. He don't know what he's talking about.
Yeah,
He
come
was a
on.
trash quarterback. He was not a Pro Bowl. How many championships did he win, Sickness?
None.
Exactly. So Chris Sims needs you to sit back and shut the hell up.
Oh, Chris. Oh,
Uh,
Chris. Oh, yeah, his son. The son, none. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. The way he was saying that trades are ready or something like that. Please, boy, you had your chance to play in the NFL. You were not a Pro Bowl. You didn't go to no playoffs. You were basically garbage. And I'm calling you out anytime, anywhere. You want to debate? We could do this.
I hear you, bro. I hear you. Yeah, that at this time of season, bro, in early May, you're going to hear these people just talk out of the side of their neck. You know, Trey's not ready. This is not, listen, the Debo situation died down. Now that the Debo situation died down, what do they got to do now? Oh, let's bring up the next thing to talk about. So they start talking about how Trey, how they're underwhelmed with him. Listen, they're shopping Jimmy around. They brought it in speed and help for Trey. If they were so underwhelmed by Trey, they wouldn't be doing the things they're doing. So it's just bogus, bro.
Yeah, definitely. So I really feel bad for Trey Lance. The second part is this: is that I am so excited. Even though I'm not coaching the actual DBs, I'm very excited about the battles that are about to occur. Me being as a former DB, man, I couldn't. I mean, I wish I was there coaching them up because I was telling them straight up, how bad do you want it? You give me 110%. You don't play nice. You play pissed off. You hit someone and leave no regrets. I mean, I'm excited about these battles. And also, too, I mentioned this you the other time, but Quintrez Knight from UCLA, Sickness, keep an eye on him. Per my son, because that's his former teammate. He knows how to manipulate when he plays in the nickel slot. He can manipulate the receiver, quarterback, and running back at the same time because you don't know when he's coming. You don't know if he's going to back off and play coverage. You don't know nothing. And that's what. And I got to meet him a couple of times. And yeah, keep an eye on him. I'm very excited for him.
Really?
Yep. And I believe I'm gonna endorse him right now on your show, Sickness, that he's going to beat Lenore out.
Really? And what's his name again? Make sure
Quintrez Knight from UCLA. He was an undrafted free agent.
There you go. So he's going to beat him out for that slot corner, huh?
Oh yeah, definitely. I'm very excited. Well, the reason why I'm excited for him, Sickness, is exactly the way I coach up my boys. Don't be a dog. Be a pit bull. You know, when you come up and make a hit, not make a hit, but make him feel it. That his family will feel it as well. And also too, he likes to play coverage, and he could be better as Buda Baker and Kwan Williams. He could be better than both of them.
Really?
Yeah,
that is
I'm
interesting. I wonder why he went undrafted. Not that I'm complaining because he came to us, but I wonder why he went undrafted. You think people were not scouting? Does he come from a small school?
He comes from UCLA.
Oh, UCLA. Oh, that's not a small school. That's interesting.
Which I'm very surprised. Even though I really wanted Fresno State defensive back DeLon Bland, even though he went to the Cowboys, kind of like sad about that because Cowboys, I can't stand them. But Quintrez Knight, I'm more excited about.
Right on. And you have a question from Luis Moreno. He says, "Who's the cornerback starters in your opinion?"
Okay, Travarius Ward, Mosley. I believe in the nickel is going to be, like I said, I'm going to endorse Quintrez Knight to play. He's going to take out Lenore.
Take on Lenore. There you go. You heard it from the D-back disciple himself. So I'm excited, bro. I know it's early May. I know things are starting to speed up. I can't wait for Thursday. I know you start hearing schedule leaks coming out, but everything will be cleared out on Thursday. Now, they're saying the Niners have the fifth most difficult schedule this season. How do you think, if everything plans out, if Trey Lance plays as good as you think he can, and the defense plays good, and the offense, how good do you think this team can be, and how many games do you think they can win?
I'm going to go 12-5.
12-5. Even with the schedule they have, huh?
Oh, yeah, because I'm going to guarantee they're going to beat the Raiders. Yes, Raider fans, I said that.
I love it, brother. Before I let you go, because I got other people waiting, anything you want to say before I let you go, brother?
Yeah, definitely. Sickness, thank you for playing that video because it brought up the misery. Not just we beat the Cowboys, but the Cowboy fans and their misery. I was so enjoying it.
Me too, bro. Anytime you can beat the Cowboys, right? It's always fun. If you're feeling down, put a game against the Cowboys when you beat them, and it just, to me at least, it just makes me feel all better.
Yeah, definitely. Hey, Sickness, but I appreciate it. I want to hold you up. I appreciate you inviting me.
All right, brother. Enjoy the flag and the patches, brother. It looks nice behind you.
All right, thanks.
All right, brother. All right. That was Mr. Moses Martinez, the D-back disciple. We got our next guest, Corey, and then we have CardCast right behind Corey. If you want to be part of the show, click on the links that I put on there and jump on here. Let me bring on my next guest. Give him 5 minutes. My boy, my brother from another mother, Corey. What's up? Oop, wrong one. What's up, Corey?
Hello, Niners Sickness.
What's up, Corey?
How you doing?
I'm doing great, bro. How you doing?
I'm doing good.
So what's on your mind, brother? What do you want to share today?
Start.
Huh?
So I can't wait till the season start.
I know. It's going to be, man, I wish it started tomorrow. I can't wait for the off season. I want to hear all these good reports of Trey so that everybody talking negative about Trey can just shut their mouth.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm excited, bro.
It's funny how they move on from Debo to Trey. What's going to be next? Who's going to be the next player?
It seemed like it. It seemed like everything was on Debo. Now that the draft went by, came and gone, Debo's still on the roster. We know we're going to probably sign him somewhere in July or August. Now, now the social media are saying, you know what? We can't give him that much fire off the Debo. Let's go ahead and start a new fire with Trey, and let's see how much we can make it burn. And people buy into it. Now people are like questioning Trey. Did the Niners make the right decision? Oh my
Mm-hmm.
God, what happens if Mac Jones should have been the pick or Justin Fields? And it's like you haven't seen this kid play. How can you judge him without watching him play? Let him play out this year, and then we can definitely talk about it next offseason.
Yeah, it was just, I was just watching another video of this guy talking about, oh, Patriots gonna take 49ers gonna release Jimmy, and they gonna take Jimmy and make Jimmy's Mike Jones back up for a minute. And then Jimmy gonna take over that spot.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm like, I like all these rumors you putting out.
Yeah, that's all people do, bro. They just want a clickbait. They just want you to click
Yeah,
on their channel or whatever they're doing media. They're trying to get ratings up. So at this time of the month, man, or the year, you're going to get a bunch of here and there. I tell people never believe anything unless you hear it from the horse's mouth. And
yeah.
I haven't heard anything from the actual coaches about Trey. So I'm not buying into any of the lies that is coming out.
Yeah, 'cause it's hard for me to really believe that about Debo, because really I haven't seen him come out and say others. I'm hearing other people say he said this. All this he says, she says.
And
You
that's all
know,
it is.
it's not coming out of his mouth.
That's all that it is, my friend. Isha, that's all you're going to hear. It's you just got to put it to rest. Once the season starts, we'll find out what Trey's made of. Let me ask you, what do you think the addition of Danny Gray and Davis Price will help Trey in his developmental stage this season?
Well, Danny, man, that speed is gonna help. It's gonna help. Plus, when he can go deep, he gonna be. The defense ain't gonna be able to sit back, put 8 men in the box, because that's gonna get them burnt. And
Exactly.
then the threat of Trey Lance running, we got all these
Exactly.
runners. You have all these kind of guys running, and I think Debo gonna be one to come do the run back thing again too. I don't think he was that upset about it. I just think it was the payment.
Yep. 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 So as your time is winding down, anything you want to just say to the viewers or say to anybody about your Niners? And
Everybody, y'all better get ready for our Niners. All teams out there, Rams, Seattle, and Arizona.
come on.
And Raiders. You better get ready because we're coming for you.
That's right.
Go 49ers.
All right, my friend. Thank you for popping in. It's always a pleasure having you on. You have a wonderful evening, brother. All right.
You two and all 49ers.
That was Corey Davis. I have my next guest, CarCast, going to come on. If you want to be a guest on my show on this call-in night, feel free to click on the link that I put in the description. I will put you on the green room, and I will bring you up accordingly as you call in. With no further ado, let me bring in my boy, CarCast. What's up, CarCast?
What's up, Niner Sickness? Can you hear me?
I can hear you loud and clear, my friend. How you doing, sir?
I'm doing great. How are you doing?
I'm doing great, brother. So what's on your mind tonight?
Yeah, so I kind of wanted to switch topics and talk about the secondary. And specifically, I wanted to talk about cornerback Emmanuel Mosley. So I was scrolling through Twitter and I was watching 49ers First Takes video. And he gave me a few stats. I don't know if you know, but there's a guy called Coach Yak on Twitter. And I want to throw out a few Emmanuel Mosley 2021 stats that he had last season. And I just want you to realize how criminally underrated this guy is. Like, I feel like all like fans around the NFL and not only Niner fans, like I feel like Emmanuel Mosley's borderline elite because people don't really look into stats and receiving yards, pass breakups. They always look into interceptions and they always look into these big play guys that make, crucial plays at the most important times of the game. But I'm going to throw out a few stats. He's had 495 covered snaps. He's had 0 touchdowns allowed, 33 receiving yards allowed per game, which has fascinated me knowing like the elite wide receivers he's lined up against, and 11 pass breakups. I feel like knowing this type of stat line for a guy like Emmanuel Mosley, this shows that he's borderline elite. I'm not gonna go say he's on like the Jalen Ramsey level, like the Jair Alexander's out there, but he's up there, man. And I feel like Emmanuel Mosley needs to get more credit because he deserves it. 0 touchdowns allowed out of 495 covered snaps. Now that's insane. Like I really like this guy, and I just feel like this guy needs more credit. Like he doesn't get the picks, right? You don't see Emmanuel Mosley. He's not one of those ball hog corners like a Jalen Ramsey, like a Jair Alexander. But if you look at the intangibles and go into the nitty gritty, this guy can affect the game really badly, and I feel like this guy is really underrated and needs to receive more credit. So I want to give out Emmanuel Mosley quick props there because he definitely deserves the credit.
Emmanuel, I like Emmanuel Mosley. I think with the bringing back Jason Verrett and if he can stay healthy, that's the key word. If he can remain healthy for the season, like a 2020 season, and we get the type of production from him, with the addition of Treverius Ward, those two guys can play on the outside, and you can easily put Emmanuel Mosley on the inside as that slot corner, and he plays great. He did that in 2019, and he did it partially in 2020. So those three guys right there, if Jason Verrett can stay healthy, you got Treverius Ward, and then you got Emmanuel Mosley. I'm telling you, young man, this secondary can be pretty scary. And then you have the front seven with the addition of Drake Jackson helping out Nick Bosa. And then you have the rotation of the D linemen. And if Javon Kinlaw can be the monster that we all expect him to be now that his knee is all healed up, imagine how this defense is going to be scary, scary, scary.
No, for sure. This secondary position is going to be feasting on the 49ers. And I kind of wanted to get into another topic real quick. And that's the undrafted free agent we got. And that's Leon O'Neal Jr. from Texas A&M. I really like this guy. This guy really jumped off the charts. Like, I like his size. I feel like if Jaquaski does leave the 49ers, I feel like this guy could step in his rookie season and really come up big for the 49ers in 2022 and next season. So he's out of Texas A&M. He's 6'10", 1.5, so he is one of those tall, secondary players. And this guy's versatile too. I think he can come down at the line of scrimmage and, he can play slot too, so he's really versatile. He's good against the run. He's 204 pounds. So this guy is big, 200, like he's like Jaquaski Tart's weight and height, and I feel like if this guy comes in his rookie year, and if Jaquaski does leave the 49ers this year, I feel like this guy could come in and be a big game changer. And he doesn't have to be like a game changer, getting INTs, being that ball hog. If he can make crucial plays at the right time, like it doesn't have to be an interception, right? Like it's going to be hard for a rookie to do that because the NFL is much faster than college, right? It's a whole different game. It's a new aspect. So I just want this guy to play well. I think he will play well. I don't think he's gonna play like elite. Obviously, it's his rookie year, but this is the one guy, Leon O'Neal Jr. from Texas A&M, that really stood out to me on that huge list because there was a ton of players on the list. So I think this most likely was a replacement for Tar. And safety, in my opinion, was a need at 61. It was my second need after offensive line, specifically a center. And I'm glad the 49ers got this guy because this guy was venued to get drafted. And the fact that he was undrafted and the 49ers still, picked him up and got him as an undrafted free agent is mind blowing to him. Is mind blowing to me, sorry.
No problem. All right, my friend. Thank you for sharing it. I do have 3 more people on waiting, so I'm gonna let you go. But it's always a pleasure. Your input. I love your fire. I love your passion for your Niners, bro, and what you're doing in your channel, man. Check out his channel, Cardcast. He's on YouTube. He is a content creator himself. He's just getting started. So support this young man. Always a pleasure having you in his honor, and to continue to enjoy the show, bro, my friend.
No, I appreciate that. I appreciate it. I appreciate you doing this calling for everyone in the chat.
All right, appreciate it. Good night.
I'll see you later, Sickness. Peace.
All right, that was Cardcast. We got Vinny. We got Vinny in the house, and we got Dina after Vinny. So continue to wait in the green room. You will be next. Let me bring in Vinny and say hello to my little friend Vinny. What's up, Vinny?
How you doing, Sickness?
Good to see you, brother. How you doing?
I'm doing all right. I'm out here in Reading right now. We're doing some tree work for the power lines out here, and it's beautiful. It's like my 4th time up here in Reading. I'm like right below Lake Shasta, and I'm thinking it'd be a pretty cool spot to bring the family.
I've been to Reading years. It's been at least over 10 years. So, excuse me, it's been a minute since I've been to Reading. I'm pretty sure Reading has changed a lot. But one of the things that I've noticed when I was there, I don't know if it's still the same, is it seems like everybody waves at everybody. Does that still happen?
Oh yeah, yeah. I've noticed that a lot since I've been here.
Yeah,
and it reminds me of home because like that's what we do. I live in Forest Hill, and it's just this little freaking mountain town way up above Auburn. Or not too far. It's like I don't know if you've seen Triple X, the movie, the first one with Vin Diesel, and he jumps the Corvette off the bridge.
Yeah,
that's the Forest Hill Bridge, and I think it's the largest or the second largest bridge in California. It's like 750 something feet, I believe.
Okay, wow. So they did it there. That is. I didn't know that. I know that I watched the movie. I seen the movie, but I didn't know that part of information. So I am glad that I got it here on the Niner Sickness podcast. I love it.
And freaking, I was when I was living in Auburn, I had this neighbor downstairs. His name was Tommy, and he told me that when the Niners were practicing at Sierra College, he was out in the parking lot back when everybody could just go to the parking lot at the football field there and watch their practices, and then they all come out of the locker room at the end of the day. And he had like 2 of the Budweiser tall boys, and Jerry Rice seen him, and he was like, "Hey, I'll trade you my jersey for one of the tall boys." So he threw the tall boy to Jerry. Jerry caught it, and he threw his jersey to my neighbor.
Really?
Like back when he was in his 20s.
That is so cool, man. I don't know Fifi did that. You know who Fifi is, right?
Yeah.
All right. So you're old school. Yeah. A lot of people don't know, but yeah, Jerry Rice, man. And to this day, he's still a character, man. This guy.
Mm-hmm.
People say, he kept to himself. Social media wasn't around the way it is today. Back in Jerry Rice, I can imagine if social media was anywhere near the way it is today. Back then, Jerry Rice will be in it every opportunity he got. You can see him at the games. He's over there with the pom-poms, and he's so animated.
No, so he's definitely friendly.
Yeah.
But something I had for you, what do you think about that quarterback that we got as Mr. Irrelevant, the last pick in the draft? What do you think of that? You think he's just a practice squad signing for now? It was just like the end of the draft type thing? Or do you think Shanahan might actually have some plans for him?
Well, I can tell you this. He wasn't just a pick just to make a pick for the irrelevant. The Niners, they're not going to waste, even if it's a 7th round pick, they're not going to waste it on just anyone. So they definitely seen something in this young man. Now, is he going to ever make the field? Probably not. He is more likely a squad, a kind of when you're preparing to play Kyle Murray the week before. He's a scout quarterback, in practice because he's mobile and he's able to move around. So they're going to utilize him more in that aspect where they're going to use him. So when they're always playing someone like any mobile quarterback they have to face that week, they'll use this kid as a scout quarterback. But I don't see him coming in and
Making
being
reps.
that quarterback. Yeah, there's going to threaten anybody on the roster, especially Trey Lance.
No.
Yeah, I don't see that. I don't see that happening. So let me ask you, who's your favorite for you draft
Out of
pick
all,
this year?
out of the draft pick, I gotta say that kid Gray, he looks freaking amazing. He's quick. He's freaking agile, dude. He's got hands, and it looks like he's not afraid to block either. Just like looking at his body structure and his character, he looks hungry.
He does. He does. And I think he'll be a great addition for Trey for that long. He'll be able to keep defense honest. The Niners, when the Niners are with Jimmy, a lot of opposing defenses are not afraid of the long ball or the deep threat, so they'll stack 8 in the box, trying to make it more difficult on the run game, and we still are successful running the ball. Now that we have a deep threat with a quarterback that has an arm and a receiver that can take the top off of defense, defensive
It'd be a
coordinators
nice.
are going to have to
It'd be
appreciate that.
sorry.
No, go ahead.
It'd be a nice compliment to Debo and Ayuk because it give them a little bit of a break. Freaking Kittle, he's all over the place. So I think he'd freaking take that in really well, how he is with the team. Fresh faces on the field, you know what I mean? So it
Absolutely.
just gives him somebody to pick on. He's
Absolutely.
not like a bully or nothing, but he's got his way of picking on you in his comedy type personality. And he makes it fun. That's what I like about Kittle.
He does. He does. Well, brother, I'm going to let you go. I have another person. You hit the 5-minute
All righty,
mark.
man.
Listen, you're always welcome to call in anytime on my show, brother. Nice to have you, Vinny. Thank you for calling in today and enjoy that beautiful weather out there. Don't work too hard.
No, man. You have a great night.
Go Niners, brother.
Go Niners.
All right. That is my cousin, Vinny. I'm going to go ahead and bring Dina. Dina's in the house. Listen, there's nobody waiting after Dina, so if you want to come in the green room, hit that link that I put on there and come and join me for a bit. But with no further ado, we kept her waiting long enough. Let me go ahead and bring Dina. What's up, Dina?
Hey, how you doing?
I'm doing great. How you doing?
I'm blessed. I went to that conference that I told you about, and they went to a clergy conference and came back with COVID.
Oh, sorry to hear
Uh,
that, man.
yeah, but by the grace of God, 2 tests, I'm negative. I'm clean.
Oh, good for you.
I'm
Good for
thanking.
you.
I'm like, thank you, Jesus. Anyway, I just want to say I am like really pumped up and psyched for this week. I can't wait to see this schedule. I'm trying to get
Yes.
my Visa card down so I can start making plans to travel.
Look at you.
Uh,
I love it. I love it.
I mean, there's 2 games I really want to go to. I would love to go to that Raiders game, but I don't know if I'd be able to afford that. Especially coming from the East Coast, it's ridiculous airline prices.
Yeah.
But I am just like pumped up and ready to see the schedule and to see when I can travel. I I can't explain to you the euphoria I felt when I saw 600 Niner fans from all over the country bombard my home city just in one place, standing outside the Philadelphia Art Museum.
That is
600.
crazy.
Okay, that wasn't even counting how many were downtown, and it was just so enlightening and so much fun. Jacksonville was so much fun. And it's like one big happy family. You see somebody with the red and gold, you're like, yo, and hey, how you doing? And
That's
I'm
right.
looking forward to that again. I met so many beautiful people who have I kept in touch with them and who invited me to their homes in different states. Um, so I'm pumped. I got my Faithful to the Bay shirt on. I'm wearing all my gear this week, much to the dismay of my coworker who is a Cowboys fan. Um, that's all right. He still loves me.
Yeah,
Um,
I love that. I love
yeah.
it.
And it's funny because that clip that you showed, when I went into work the next day, he looked at me. He had his head down. He said, "Damn, you
I
guys."
love it. I love it.
He's like, "You guys whipped our A's," and I said, "Yeah."
That's
He said,
right.
"He's like, but we messed up. We don't know how to count."
Yeah,
I said,
yeah.
"Well, if you went to school, bro."
And they don't know. And what's the name? Their quarterback needs to know the difference between the referee and his center.
You think?
Yeah, give the ball to the referee, buddy, not the center. You know.
Yeah, so I'm like really hyped up about. I can't wait to see this schedule.
Yeah, me too.
Because I want to start traveling again and meet more of the Niner family. Uh, either by I was on the train. I took the train to Jacksonville, and I met like 4 people who were like, "I can't believe you're wearing all your gear. They're going to kill us." I said, "No, they're not.
No, that's
No,
right.
they're not.
Represent. That's right.
I want them to. Uh,
Yeah, you got to represent your
so,
colors. You got to be safe though, but
yeah,
represent.
yeah. Uh huh. So yeah, I'm just like really pumped, and I think this year, looking at who we may be playing, what they showed thus far, um, it's a pretty good, pretty tough schedule. But I think that the squad that we have now, uh, I think we can handle it. I really think we can handle. I think we will say something in the NFC West. A lot of people are saying that the Cardinals and the Rams are going to do it again. I'm like, nah, bro, don't count us out.
That's
Don't
right.
count us out. It's not the Ram season anymore. you
That's right. That's right.
know, yeah, yeah, yeah. So like I said, man, I'm pumped. I get I don't know if you see it, I got the 49er sheet
There you
on
go.
the.
I love
so
it. I love it. Represent red and gold
so
until we're dead and
yeah,
cold.
I'm like I said, much to the dismay of my coworker, I told him, I said, be ready. I'm dressing like this all week, man.
I love it. I love it. It's always fun
Yeah,
having you on, Nina. I love your excitement. I love your passion for the team. Listen, whatever game you go to, be safe, enjoy. And the most loving thing to do is meeting other 49er faithful that have the same
yeah,
passion, the same love for the same team. And then you realize how well 49er fans travel around the world to games. So I'm gonna go ahead and
great,
let you. I'm gonna let you go because I have other people
cool.
waiting. But thank you for jumping on, and you're like I said, you're always welcome to come on to the show. Thank you for participating tonight.
Well, thank you, brother. Peace
Uh,
to you.
all right, good night. That was
Peace.
Dina, all the way from Philadelphia. We got Don in the house. Mr. Rasa left me behind. I thought he was gonna come on, and he decided not to. But let me bring in our friend Don onto the show. What's up, Don?
What? Hey, what up? What up, Beto? How you doing,
I'm
man?
doing. I love this shirt, bro. I love this shirt.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Trey
yeah.
area.
Yeah, Trey Area. You see who I support, man. You know what I mean?
I love it, bro. I love it. So what's on your mind, man? It's your first time on
Yeah,
the show. Welcome.
yeah. I'm Bashar's homie from 49er Minded, man. So
Oh, right on.
yeah, he put me onto your show, man. So yeah, no, love the show. But yeah, fun fact is I was born and raised in Oakland. But I obviously the Raiders weren't there when I became a football fan. So Montana and Rice and Craig and a lot, they were winning championships. So then when the Raiders came back, I wasn't going to switch. You know what I mean? So I maintained being a Niners fan. In the midst of all those Raiders fans that lived around me, and guess what? They moved again, so I guess I made the right decision, right?
That's right. That's right. You definitely made the right decision by picking the red and gold, baby.
right, right,
By at least
right.
two Lombardi trophies for sure.
Exactly. You know what I mean? But yeah, no. But what's on my mind is, I'm still affected by last year's season, man. You know that the NFC Championship, man, is still on my mind, man. Especially with Tart, missing that interception, man. If he would have caught that, I mean, no one was around him. He could have ran it up for at least a good 10 yards, man. That could have changed
The
the
projection of the
nature of the
game,
yeah
yeah.
the game, man. And the Bengals, they didn't do crap in the Super Bowl, so that could have been ours. But I mean, potatoes,
Yeah,
right?
could have, should have, would have, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Unfortunately,
So
it wasn't.
yeah,
But
so it's tough. So now we're on this season, and we got past the Debo situation now that the draft passed, and now I'm arguing with my neighbor who's also a Niners fan who's against Trey, and he's telling me that Trey's not ready and all this crap. And come on, man, you know what I mean? Like Trey can't do any worse than Jimmy, right? You know what I'm
yep,
saying?
yep,
He can't do any worse than that. I mean, we already know what Jimmy can do. Not much, you know what I mean? And
that's right.
and we've seen the glimpse of greatness from Trey. Let him play, man. You know what I mean? And we could save all that money from cutting Jimmy. So, it's tough, and we're hearing all the rumors of Debo saying that Trey's not ready. Get out of here, man. So it's real difficult to hear that stuff. So I'm trying to stay optimistic with the season coming up. But it's hard, man. It's definitely hard. And at the same time, it's asking Trey, who's essentially going to be a rookie, right? If he does start, to take us to the Super Bowl, is that asking too much? You know what I mean?
That's a
What do you
lot.
think?
I mean,
Yeah. What do you think, Bethel?
well, as bad as Jimmy is,
Yeah.
and as bad as we want Jimmy out, from a quarterback perspective and coming in as a rookie, brother, the realization is this. Jimmy did take us to one Super Bowl and two NFC championship games. And I'm not saying it was because of him, but he
Yeah.
was the quarterback at the time. And so that right there alone does put a little bit of pressure on Trey. But the Trey I don't know him personally for what I've seen and watching his family talk about him and watching him in college. He seems like to be a kid that can handle pressure very well. And it's really going to be up to him to display what he's made of this season. And for people like your neighbor or anybody that sits there and say that Trey's not ready and Trey that, listen, nobody knows. Not even Trey himself know whether he's ready or not. Not even Kyle. He has to play. He
Mhm.
has this. The ceiling is high. The potential is there, but he has to play. He has to learn, and he has to adapt while he's learning. And how quick is he going to adapt to mistakes? Is what I want to
Yeah.
see. How fast is he going to make adjustments to decision making that he does when the defenses are showing blitz or so forth? That's what I want to see from this young kid. That's going to determine how good he possibly can be. But anyone to say that he's going to be great doesn't know. Anyone
Yeah.
that says he's not ready doesn't know. Allow the kid just to be a starter, and we'll see what we have by the end of the year, in my opinion.
Right. Hey, Beto, I know I'm running out of time, but let me ask you this last question though. Worst case scenario, Jimmy starting week 1. Oh, I don't want to think about it. But we know Jimmy's going to get hurt, and Trey's going to get some games under his belt. What do you think about that situation?
Yeah, man. Jimmy being on this roster week 1, bro. It's just
Yeah.
to me, it's just doom all the way around because you got
Yeah.
players like Kittle, you got players like Debo, you got players that are veterans that they do love and respect Jimmy. Because
Yeah.
say what you will about Jimmy, he is beloved in the locker room. He's a guy that everybody gets along with, and to put him as a backup to back up the young kid, imagine the pressure beyond the world on Trey. And I don't think the Niners are going to put that pressure with on Trey with Jimmy there. I think they're waiting for Jimmy, honestly, two things. First and most important, they're waiting in for to clear physical. Once
Yeah.
he can pass his physical and he does that, then they're going to see if, hopefully a team loses, and that sounds bad, hopefully, but if a team loses their starting quarterback due to injury, then Jimmy becomes that commodity, kind of like what happened with Sam Bradford back with Washington, when I believe it was Washington. Somebody lost their starting quarterback, and they paid a ransom for a quarterback that wasn't even worth that. So that might be a possibility. But at the end of the day, Don, honestly, I believe that even if nobody trades for Jimmy, I think the best thing to do is to cut him if they really believe in Trey. Now, if they don't believe in Trey and this rumors are true, then you keep on Jimmy because you do have a Super Bowl roster, and you don't want to give the keys to the young kid if he's not ready. But if they truly believe Trey is ready, I got to believe that you got to get rid of Jimmy because you don't want Jimmy hanging over Trey as he's trying to find out who he is on this team, in my opinion.
That's a good point. Okay.
So you're always welcome to be on here, bro. I love the T-shirt, bro. Tell your boy Bashar, my boy Bashar, thank you for inviting you on, man. Always glad to have you on the Niners Sickness podcast, brother. I love that T-shirt. Show it off, bro.
Salute everyone.
Let me see it more. Show it off, bro. Look at that.
Trey area.
I love it. All right, brother. You have a good night.
See you guys later. Okay, bye-bye.
All right, that was Don. Man, it is so much fun to have people like everyone that come on tonight to share what's on their mind, talk 49er football. I can never get enough of it. Like I say on my podcast, I don't do breaking news. I don't tell you who's coming and going. You have so many great content creators that do that. You got all these amazing content creators that do that. They'll tell you who just got cut, who just got signed, and they keep you informed. My podcast is like what it says. It is an online hangout. All we do is we hang out and we talk 49er football. You grab your favorite beverage, mine happens to be water with lemon, and enjoy the podcast with me. This is what I love to do. I love coming on here and just be Mr. Jabberjaws. So if you're always looking for a podcast just to hang out, this is the podcast for you. Like I said, there's so many podcasts out there, wonderful creators who provide you all the live, who's coming, who's going, who's on the roster, who's getting cut. I am more like kick back, put your feet up on the couch, and just relax and talk 49er football. What's up, Big Stinker? How you doing, sir? Listen, guys, if you want to pop in, I still have a little bit more time. I hit the hour mark. If anybody wants to call in and be part of the show, the links are in the description. All you got to do is click on it, and I will bring you on. If not, then I'll go ahead and call it a night. It has been fun. All my guests that are on here, what I like to do, if you guys are not aware, is out of all the guests that came on, what I do is I write your name down, and then I do a duck race. And then the winner of the duck race, which I do it here on my live on the next podcast, will win a patch. Most likely a all gas, no brakes, beautiful patch. I have a green screen, so this doesn't do justice, but all my guests that pop up on my show, I write your name down for my way of saying thank you for being on the show. And then I put you in a duck race, and everybody gets to watch the duck race. And if your duck with your name on it gets to the finish line first, you will be the winner of the patch. So that's what we love to do here on the Niner Sickness podcast. I don't have a lot of stats, but I am a Niner for life. This is why I created this podcast. It's not a matter if you know football or not. It's not a matter how much football you know or how much of the Niners you know. It is about just hanging out. Hanging out on a Tuesday night with your boy Niner Sickness, talking 49ers here on my channel. If you know football, great. If you don't know, then you learn from my channel. Everyone is welcome. Everyone can be part of this channel. You don't have to have a football IQ to love football. Everybody deserves to represent the team they love, no matter what. So yes, if you come on my show, I'm not going to ask you all these questions like, how many yards did Joe Montana throw, or how many yards did Steve Young? If I know that you know football, I will ask those questions. But if I believe that you just love football, then I'm going to just ask, hey, how long you been a fan? Who's your favorite player? This is who I am. I love everyone to have fun and enjoy themselves on my podcast. Tom, what's up, Tom? How you doing, sir? Welcome, sir. Always a pleasure to have Tom on the show. Joseph says, my duck must have been sick. Sometimes when you don't win, you got to find out what you're feeding your duck, right? I love it. Luis Moreno says, I always tune in to Sickness because he tries to get all out of comments. These bigger platforms like Rambo can't do it. So thank you. I appreciate that, Luis. I'm a people person. I don't talk about no other content creator because they do what they do for their reasons, and I respect it. I like to get everybody involved. I really do. Whether I'm a small channel or a big channel, it doesn't matter. And you don't have, for me, and this, I'm talking about me, not other content creators. You don't have to pay me to put your comment on the screen. I will do it for free. That's just me. Those that do it, hey, they have their reasons. I'm not trying to be negative about that. It's just me. I just like to have fun. I just love to bring your comments, talk about football. And like I said, this is a 49ers online hangout where we hang out, talk 49er football, and just have fun. Big Jason Gaming, it's in the house. What's up, my brother from another mother? How you doing, sir? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Listen, guys, I say this all the time, but if you love Madden football, whether it's football, baseball, wrestling, whatever it is, just gaming. Just gaming. If you are a gamer or you enjoy watching people game, check out my boy, Big Jason Gaming. Great guy. He has his YouTube channel under Big Jason Gaming. He does a lot of great content. Great guy. Loves the 49ers. He does wrestling. He does baseball. He does football. All these games. And the dude is an amazing, awesome guy, man. He is part of the Red and Gold family. So show him some love and give my friend some support on his channel. I enjoy it. Thank you, sir. Jason said, let's go, Niner. Let's go. I'm telling you, let's go. Let's go, baby. That's what I'm talking about. If anybody wants to come on my show for the next 10 minutes, if you want to be on the show, like if you want to be on video, I put a link on the comments. Click on the link. It'll pop you into my green room. I will bring you on for a few minutes. I give everybody 5 minutes to share on your mind. So if you want to come on the show, click on the link and I'll pop you on real quick before I go. But it has been fun. It is always fun to talk 49er football. Can't wait to see our boys out there. I hear you. And I can't wait for Thursday. I'm going live on Thursday. I'm going to be doing a call-in show on Thursday as well, 6:15 Pacific Standard Time. And we're going to talk about the schedule. We're going to find out by then. We know who we're playing, but we're going to find out when are we playing them. So I'm curious to know who is the first team we're going to play on opening night? Are we playing at home at Levi's to open up the season? Are we playing on the road again? If we are playing on the road, who are we going to play against? Who should the Niners play against? If we open up at home, who should the Niners open up at home with? Those are exciting things for me. I cannot wait for Thursday. I am like a little kid in the candy store, man. I love football. I love my Niners. 365 days a year. My friend, my good best friend, Mr. Boston Hater, gets a kick out of me because he's like, you are Mr. Pompons, right? He's more about the details and, the facts. I'm the guy with the pom-poms and rooting for my team, and I like to watch the free agency. I love to watch the draft, OTAs, training camp, the Senior Bowl, the Combine. I am all in when it comes to the Niners. I love it, and my friend gets a kick out of it. Let's see. I am sorry, but I have to go back to work now. Thank you for your time. God bless you all. Good night, Joseph Hayden. God bless you and your family. And again, be careful with the bees. This man works with bees. Believe it or not, gets honey from bees. So be safe and don't get stung. Or like people like to say, don't get bitten. Want to see the Rams game opener. All right. Jason says he wants to see the Rams. Why not? Well, if we open against the Rams, that means we're going to play at our second home, which is Levi's South, because they won the championship. So if we open the opener with the Rams, it will be our second home, Levi's South. That wouldn't be bad to open up with. That would be interesting. We got the Kansas City Chiefs, Patrick Mahomes. We got the Commanders. We got, let's see, who else will we play at home? I don't have the schedule, so I'm trying to think up the top of my head. Oh, I can't. I know we have some other good teams out there, and then we go and play Las Vegas Raiders. Imagine if we open up against the Las Vegas Raiders on prime time. Devontae Adams, Derek Carr, Trey Lance, Deebo Samuel. No longer the Battle of the Bay, because we own the Bay. We're so good that the Raiders had to leave to Vegas because they couldn't compete with the stardom of the 49ers here in the Bay. So that'll be a good game to start off against, would be the Raiders in Las Vegas. So many options. I cannot wait for Thursday. So I'm going to be back live on Thursday, 6:15 Pacific Standard Time. I'm going to do a call-in show like I did tonight, and we're going to talk about the 2022 schedule. So let's come together, hang out with one another here on Thursday at 6:15 on the Niners Sickness podcast. For now, I just want to say good night. God bless you. Thank you for being part of my extreme. May God continue to bless you and bless your family. I am your boy, Niner Sickness. Until Thursday. We'll see you Thursday, 6:15. And get ready to call in. Peace.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.